Welcome to episode 9 of Ashitaka Recommends. For this episode, we're going to take a look at Pikmin 3 for the Wii U. Pikmin 3 is the great return of the GameCube real-time strategy franchise. Strictly speaking, Pikmin 3 is more of an evolution rather than a revolution in Pikmin gameplay. Those of you who played the first two will be instantly familiar with the controls, as not much has changed. In this game, though, you are no longer playing the game as Captain Olimar, and instead play as 3 separate characters within the game. The new characters, Alf, Brittany, and Charlie, crash land on a planet after something goes wrong with their ship. The 3 of them get separated, but will likely be reunited during their quest to get food for their home planet of Kopai. So that's the basics of their story.
Pikmin, Finally, peasant you are time night Pikmin mechanic alustoro hormone 시주생 시주슨 동동 유바
For the uninitiated, playing as Alf, Brittany, or Charlie, you control the tiny, obedient Pikmin creatures and use them not only to help you gather fruit, which you then convert to juice to take back to your home planet, but also to kill the animals which attack you while you're on your quest. Pikmin 1 introduced red, yellow, and blue Pikmin. The red ones, which are aggressive, can be used primarily for fighting, the blue ones can survive in water, and the yellow ones can survive electricity. With Pikmin 3, new Pikmin types were added to the fray. The rock-type Pikmin, which can be used to break crystalline structures, and the winged Pikmin, which can fly to higher areas you couldn't otherwise reach. Gameplay-wise, nothing much has changed. It's the same Pikmin game you played back on the GameCube, but with upgraded graphics and a new story. Surprisingly, Nintendo didn't use the gamepad's touchscreen to control the game, instead relying on the thumbstick controls of the older titles. In Pikmin 3, the gamepad is used as a PDA of sorts for Alf, Brittany, and Charlie. Occasionally, you will find data files which the gamepad can then display for you. Like its predecessors, Pikmin 3 has what you might call a boss fight, where you will encounter an enemy that's many times larger than the Pikmin. You will have to use strategy to defeat these enemies. Here in the video, you must use a rock-type Pikmin to break the armored shell of the enemy before using your red Pikmin to kill it. As for multiplayer, Pikmin 3 offers 2 modes, the Mission Mode and Bingo Battle. Mission Mode is pretty much what it sounds like. It can be played either single player or multiplayer co-op. The mission in the video is simply to collect as many fruits or treasures as you can in 7 minutes. More missions will be released by Nintendo as downloadable content later on. Bingo Battle is a surprisingly fun way to, well, play bingo. Each player has a bingo card in the lower corner of their screen. Each player must collect the fruits listed on the bingo card in order to score a bingo. The one who gets the bingo first wins. But there's one caveat. There's only one of each fruit available on the map, which means it's anyone's game because you can easily block your opponent. So if there's one area that Pikmin 3 really shines, it's in the graphics department. The game looks phenomenal running at the Wii U's native 1080p. The textures are crisp, the colors are vibrant, and the frame rate is silky smooth. Its bright colors are a delightful change from the standard grays and browns of most modern games, and the effects will leave most people impressed. Music and sound effects in the game are par for the course for a Pikmin game. The music is relaxing when it needs to be and aggressive during boss battles. The sound effects are quirky at times, but almost always appropriate for the game. Everything is the high quality you expect from Nintendo. My recommendation? This game is a great addition to the Pikmin franchise. And while it's a little disappointing that Nintendo didn't utilize the gamepad's touchscreen better, the game is still a lot of fun, and the HD graphics are a delight to look at. I definitely recommend this game to anyone who has played a Pikmin game in the past, and for new players alike. If you like what you see, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. You can also visit AshiWolf Studios at www.ashiwolfstudios.com and follow us on Twitter at Ashitaka Wolf and on Tumblr at ashitakawolf.tumblr.com.